Hey, the Red Rocker Sammy Hagar here telling you that after all these years, there's still only one way to rock.
Whisp Turlington.
Hi, it's Mick Jagger, and you're listening to Whisp Turlington.
Hi, I'm Chris, and this is Doug, and we're in Hoobastank.
This is Brian May from Queen, and you're listening to Whisp Turlington.
Hey, it's Zane from Fister, and the only guy I'm listening to in the morning since I came back to life is Whisp Turlington.
This is Dan.
And this is Doug.
We're from the band Hoobastank.
Hi, everybody. This is Huey Lewis.
Oh yeah, I'm Neil Young, and you're listening to Whisp Turlington.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Will I Am.
This Apple the App.
Fergie. Taboo. And we're the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, it's Paul McCartney, and you're listening to my man Wisp.
Hi, this is Neil Sean from Journey and Steve Perry of Journey.
Wisp Turlington.
Hi, we're the Human League. I'm Susan.
And I'm Philip.
And I'm Joanne.
Yo, what's up? This is R. Kelly.
Hello, this is Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Hi, this is Rick Wakeman of Yes.
I'm Danny, and I'm the Denim Boy, and we're from Mama's Revenge. And you're listening to Whisp Turlington. Yep.
Hi, this is Roger Daltrey.
Hi, this is Geddy Lee, and you're listening to
Whisp Turlington.
Hey, I'm John Bon Jovi.
It's Richie Sambora.
You're listening to
The Whisp Turlington Show. Back and better than ever. So I was hanging out with my friend last night. Nick Nolte, Peter Cetera, other guys from Journey, Jason Newsted from Metallica, Dustin Hoffman, come on, you know him, Tom Hanks, but I made him be Forrest Gump the whole time. Wake up, Val Verde, with the greatest radio DJ to ever exist.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
The Whisp Turlington Show. Well, I've always said it's good to rock, and you need someone who's gonna take you through that journey, and there's only one man who can do it, and that's me, Whisp Turlington, with his co-hosts. Oh yeah, check out these clowns. Geoff Garlock.
Idiot.
Greg Lemonsour.
You know, at a moment like this, I think of my father's last words, which were, "Don't, son, that gun is loaded."
Traffic from Art Spart, and more. Now, here he is, Whisp Turlington. All right, Val Verde, you asked for it. You get it. Good morning. What a good morning to be alive. It is the Whisp Turlington Show right here on 108.9, The Hawk 702. My God, we're having a good time already. I'm pumped. Scotty's pumped. He worked all night on that. And, God, we're going to have a great show.
I'm going to say that right away.
Oh, hey, Jeff, what's going on, man? How are you?
You know, it was very hard. I was staring at your mouth that whole time.
Right.
And it was like you were a ventriloquist, but with yourself, because it was like you kept introing.
I kept saying
yourself.
Right.
And that was getting very frustrating. But I'm not going to lie.
That's all pre-recorded. I didn't do it now.
I'm well aware
but
of that.
But I was doing the mouth.
You were. I watched your mouth the whole time, and I will say that was pitch perfect. That you were able to lip sync with yourself. You're doing it perfect.
I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it. That's what I do.
I gotta say, look, I'm happy. I'm happy you're happy.
Are you happy? Are you happy?
Well, I mean, according to your new version of my name, yes, just Geoff Garlock. What, do you take away the angry man? What is this all about?
Well, I mean, that's
I've
just
earned
what happens.
That title.
Did you?
I did. Did Hooba put you up to this? Because I'm not going to lie, I was shocked at you and Hooba. Not once, but twice, maybe thrice. I don't even know.
Once, twice, three times a Hooba.
We always say that.
We always say that. It is the Whisp Turlington Show once again, right here on 108.9 The Hawk. And now I know you're probably wondering, how did this come about? I know you're wondering, Jeff. I look across this tiny, tiny table, and you are shocked. You are dismayed.
I'm appalled. I am flummoxed. I also am shocked that also, why did we make the table smaller now that you've
I said
taken the
I
show
need
back?
more room, and I need less room for you.
But I'm somehow closer to you, so I'm
you
like,
are closer.
we're almost
You're
like
in my face. It's almost like
here.
See, I can just slap.
Ow! Okay, we're not going to be doing that.
And we're going to do tons of slaps. It's going to be a great time right here on the Whisp Turlington Show. So, I've had my differences with Boss Ron over the past few weeks. I took a little sabbatical here and there.
Probably got some cognacs.
Oh my God, did I have the cognacs?
Oh my God.
Just tossing them back. Me and Jeff Lynne, hanging out at Turlington Manor. Tossing back the cognacs.
I mean, if I know Jeff Lynne from knowing Jeff Lynne through you, I know that guy hasn't stopped drinking cognacs.
I love it when you refer to all the celebrities that I know, and I just call them friends. If you say, if I know this person because I know them through you.
Is that the main reason you like to keep these friends around? So that you can
typically
have
the only reason, so I can just call that out.
That everyone always needs to talk about you, Whisp Turlington.
They do, because it's the Whisp Turlington show, right?
That sounds mentally healthy. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, I've never said I was mentally healthy. I know that there's nothing good up here.
You don't need to go to chatbot therapy to figure that out.
You don't have to. I am pointing at my head, and I'm pointing at my heart, because there's nothing good in there. In fact, that's all metal.
You have to keep pointing to your crotch every now and then.
And
I don't know about
down there,
that's
just...
Up there, down here, over there.
Down there. It's a head, fingers, toes, and shoulders. That's the kids' song, right?
That's the usual kids' song.
Fingers, toes, and shoulders.
Heads, toes and fingers, shoulders. Just like all the kids are singing.
That. All the kids are singing that. But anyway, I sat down with Boss Ron, and I said, look, man, we are in 9th place. You're making changes that I don't agree with.
Wait, we went to 9th even in your meeting? Because we were 8 when you went into the meeting.
We dropped in that meeting.
Wait, as soon as he started talking, boop.
There is a country station that just started, The Spur.
Oh, get out of here.
Across town, and they're already the number 8th classic rock station above us.
You know, so, and I heard The Spur, and all they do is play Boot Scootin' Boogie on a loop.
Boot Scootin'. They should have just called it Boot Scootin' Boogie.
Oh my God, that is not a good station.
Get down, turn around, go to town.
Boot Scootin' Boogie. But, you know.
24/7 at The Spur.
24/7. And I like it. I like that song. I've always liked that song.
It's not a terrible song, but...
So I say to Boss Ron, I say, here's $1 million, because that's nothing for me. That is, change. I mean, literally in my wallet any day of the week. I say, Boss Ron, here's $1 million. Let me do what I want with the Hawk.
Wow.
And he said, sure, until the money runs out.
How long do you think that money's going to last?
Could be a month. Could be 2 months. It's hard to say. Now, I could always toss some more scratch in.
Of course, but the deal is, that's the thing. Boss Manager Ron.
Boss Manager Ron.
Boss Man Ron. He texted me right after, and he said, Jeff the Angry Man Garlock, just letting you know.
Right.
Wisp has 1 month.
1 month, so I have 1 month to turn it around.
And then he said he said, I gotta say, Station Manager Ron, Boss Man Ron, the Ronster, he is a master of the GIF. And he sent me
God.
He sent a Brewster's Millions GIF. It was just Richard Pryor on top of that money.
My good friend Richard Pryor.
Oh, of course, R.I.P.
That was such a good movie, Brewster's Millions.
He told me you're in a Brewster's Millions situation.
Okay.
He's gonna spend all of your money.
Right.
And he has to spend it in 1 month.
1 month. And I have to turn all of this around.
Yes, and you have to, much like the box of cigars. And so he has to spend every single dollar, and you have to turn it around. And both of those need to work.
Well,
this is like a sequel to Brewster's Millions. Wisp's Million.
I knew they would make a sequel to Brewster's Millions.
We have all been saying it forever.
I knew they wouldn't reboot. Why would you reboot? You reboot shit like Dune.
Oh, you got it.
You can't do a sequel. Just reboot it.
Just reboot it. I mean, we've always said if there's anything better than a reboot, it's of course it's a sequel. And if there's anything better than both of those, of course it is a British TV show turned into an American show, turned back into a British TV show, and then turned into a movie.
And that's how you do it.
That's how entertainment works. Those are the 3 levels of entertainment.
But let's get right down to it, because Jeff, there's going to be hurt feelings.
Okay, I hope. On my end, or you're just pointing at me as you say that?
There are going to be hurt feelings.
Oh, I do not. And you are close. You keep pointing at my chest.
Ladies and gentlemen, now part of the morning crew of the Whisp Turlington show that so far it consists of, I'm rolling it out right here. Right here.
Right on air.
Me, Geoff Garlock.
Angry Man.
Geoff Garlock.
The Angry Man.
And ladies and gentlemen, Greg Lemonsour.
All right, how are we doing, people? How are we feeling? How are we living today? I know that we are feeling wonderful because now Greg Lemonsour is here with my good friend, my best friend, one of the idols of my life besides Tom Verlaine from television. You know I was going to drop his name right away.
I knew it.
That's the Lemonsour way. But of course, I'm here with Whisp Turlington, and I thank you for welcoming me to bow down at the throne of a classic rock god.
See,
all right,
Jeff, this is how it is. He's already talked about the throne.
I don't like how this is. I do not like how this is.
He's talked about the throne. Now,
he's talking about the throne, and right next to him should be where Lou Reed is. If I may go on a little tangent as I go on, as the Lemonsour style is. If I could get Lou Reed and John Cale on both sides of Whisp Turlington, we'd start to have the Mount Rushmore of classic rock to me.
Back in the 60s, I was a member of the Velvets for just a little bit. So they did too much with Warhol. And I never liked Warhol.
Anyone who's a true Velvet head
weird for me.
Knows, the Warhol is a weird addition. All right,
there you go. That's what I'm here for, and that's why you're part of this show, Lemonsour.
We all could screen print a can of beans, all right?
We could shit on Andy Warhol all goddamn morning, but we got to get to other stuff.
I kind of like Warhol. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
but
of course you do. Of course you do. I told you, hurt feelings. Art Spart, of course. Of course, Art Spart's in the house. And Art, we're going to make a change for you. We're going to talk about that in just a second. Got someone else in the studio, too. This is very exciting, Jeff. You, of course, remember we were at Val Verde Roktoberfest Festival.
Yes, I know. We had a great time.
Oh, my God. Didn't we have a good time? Do you remember how hard you went with the T-shirt cannon?
Oh, I mean, when the Angry Man Garlock has a T-shirt cannon in his hand, he is going to be firing them left, right, up, down. It is going everywhere when it comes to the T-shirt cannons.
Yeah, you did. So, ladies and gentlemen, Jenn Tile got shot in the face with a T-shirt cannon by you, and now she's suing you.
What now? Excuse me. This person is in the studio.
They're here. I said I can't do a morning show unless I have the woman that got shot in the face by Geoff Garlock at Roktoberfest Festival as part of it. Because I told you, hurt feelings.
Wow, how are we feeling over there, Geoff the Angry Man Garlock? Feels like you might be in the hot seat over here. Lucky for me, God. I was over at the Acoustic Blues Fest. I wasn't taking a part in Roktoberfest while this happening, so I couldn't have gotten hit by a T-shirt cannon like it seems like Jenn Tile did. I got to say, it feels like you might be screwed here, Geoff the Angry Man Garlock.
Yeah, you should have maybe been at the Acoustic Blues Fest, Jeff.
Oh, it was fantastic too, by the way, Jeff. I just got to say, it was some of the best.
Greg had a good time, Jeff.
Nothing but atonal acoustic guitar music that was almost unlistenable, and that's the way I like it. Yeah, it sounds terrible. All right, look, Wisp. I don't have lawyers for this. Really? You are putting me right on the spot here. Why would you do this to me?
Because I have always found, and Superman proved this, that if you take a piece of coal and you compress it, you know what you're gonna find?
I mean, I'm gonna go with diamond on this.
Oh, I was gonna say a smaller piece of coal.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. How does that apply to my situation?
Well, I don't know. Scotty, you wrote down that analogy, and I didn't quite understand it because I only liked Superman 3. Anyway, Jenn Tile, Jen, welcome. Wow, how are you? First off, let me ask Jen, how are you feeling?
First of all, I would just like to say that my lawyer, who you've probably seen from the commercials, Angelo Hamp, the litigation champ, has strongly advised me not to come on to this show.
Angelo Hamp.
The litigation champ.
You know, my God.
Angelo Hamp, the litigation champ.
Yeah. Got those boxing gloves.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. Gosh. He advised me in no uncertain terms not to come onto the show. And so I just want to get in front of everything and say that, nothing that I say here legally is any sort of admission of apology or letting anybody off the hook.
Thank you.
And also,
Thank you for saying
I don't know what you put on.
This is admissible by law. Am I correct, Scotty?
I saw this on the internet, and also if I don't know what social medias you guys post on, but on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, any of the others, I just want to say that you are not legally authorized to use my pictures. You don't own my pictures or my images.
You don't own me.
I do not authorize any social media ownership of what I say.
Okay. No.
She's got me dead to rights on this one. I mean, anytime I see
free and clear.
Yeah, trying to cover my bases.
He said it.
Anytime I see someone posting this proves that you cannot use my work on Facebook, I say, wow, that person understands the legalities of the world.
Oh my God. Well, Jenn,
I don't like this.
Jen, I mean, welcome to the Whisp Turlington show, first and foremost. And also, thank you to Angelo for allowing you to come on. Now, Angelo, of course.
He does not know I'm here.
He doesn't.
That's the part that's in my corner. Yeah. Angelo is in her corner. Currently, that's the part that might be in Geoff the Angry Man's Garlock.
I golf with Angelo at the Val Verde Country Club. Very expensive, Geoff. Very elite. Hard to get into.
Now you're just bragging.
But now you go out there with Angelo Hamp, the litigation champ, also very good at golf. So if Angelo does find out that you're here, Jen, you're gonna get what's called the Wisp Pass. Basically, that means you can do whatever you need to.
This is interesting because when I was talking to Angelo Hamp, the litigation champ, about this case in particular, he said, Jen, I think that you have an airtight case here because I don't know if you remember, but this is what happened is now you folks probably don't know about this about me. I'm not super into classic rock. I was there with my husband. Travis Jenn Tile. And,
he's a big classic rock fan. I know
classic rock fan. Yes. He has the big beard that
he's called, the beard.
Yes. Beard.
Oh,
that
man,
guy.
He
that one guy with the beard at the Classic Rock Festival. We know Travis.
I see your husband and I'm like, whoa, there are 3 guys in ZZ Top?
Well, see, he grew it for his ZZ Top tribute band, the Sharp Dressed Men. And then now...
they're good.
I gotta say, hey, right there, that's a fantastic tribute band. They do everything perfect. They are the masters of the slide pick slam on guitar style the wonderfulness of ZZ Top that most people don't attribute to the top.
Lemonsour, I gotta say that I agree with you completely. And what a great addition to the show. Lemonsour, you were bringing the facts. You're bringing the good rock facts, really. I mean, we used to have a guy here that would bring those. You're just dishing them out for free.
Good rock facts is Geoff the Angry Man Garlock territory. Do not start giving away my good rock.
All right.
Don't you dare that.
Well, we do have to do some changes. Jenny, I know we got to talk about this case, but do you want to hang out with us? You want to be part of this?
Well, so here's the situation.
Okay, give me the sitch.
Angelo Hamp said that I had a pretty airtight... The litigation champ said that I had a pretty airtight case here, which we can get into in a minute. Yeah. But here's the problem. My husband, Travis Jenn Tile...
the beard.
Loves your show. And when he found out that Angelo Hamp, the litigation champ, said not only do I have a very strong chance of winning this case, but probably shutting down this show for good due to the nature of the damages I could receive. My husband was furious. He's not speaking to me.
Okay.
We are no longer sleeping in the same bedroom, and I am...
Someone's in the doghouse.
I am here to extend an olive branch, and I want to see if we can work things out, because...
Doop. Hold on.
What you got there?
Are
you calling Travis because
Angelo, what's going on? It's the
He's
Wisp.
Not supposed to know here.
Wow.
Yeah, hey, that case where Geoff fucked up and shot your client in the face. Who's liable for that? Okay. Yeah. All right, well, I'll see you on hole 8, where you will shit the bed, and I will continue going on really good. Oh, my God, litigation champ. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Okie dokie, here we go.
All the news you can use, or the news you can lose. It's news time on 108.9 The Hawk.
All right, breaking news. This one's got a sting. Apparently, whoever shoots the cannon, liable.
Okay, all right,
and
all right.
Look. So the station, and I just got the text from Boss Ron saying that our lawyers are on it, best in the biz. Of course, the best lawyers in the biz.
They are, and that's what I was hoping for, that we would get best
422 Hog Street, best in the biz.
Now, here's the thing. Yeah. Are any of your lawyers litigation champs?
They are not litigation champs. They like to refer to themselves as litigation warriors.
Yes.
So
Although
they go
that
for
one
blood.
paralegal works there says they're a litigation contender.
Now they are a
They might be
paralegal, so
kind of
they're
because it
working
could
their
be
way
like a
up.
Rocky story. Maybe I should get that one on my side.
Could
and
be.
let it be the underdog that loses but then wins in the end.
It's like
I mean, do you ever
it's
think
like
about
your-
that legality?
It's like your Burgess Meredith in the corner, just like, come on, Jeff, we got this.
Oh, you know Jeff the Angry Man Garlock could pull off a Burgess Meredith in the corner with my paralegal contender over there. But the thing is, yes, whoever
It's a real dealt it, smelt it situation.
This is a classic legal dealt it, smelt it situation. But the thing is, what if I was not the one who dealt what thou smelt? Did you ever think about that?
Now,
Angelo
here's the
Hamp.
thing. Well, what Angelo Hamp told me is
Litigation
that...
champ.
The litigation champ. Now, what he told me is that, now, like I said, I don't listen to a lot of classic rock. I respect
we get it.
what you do. I'm more of a,
Starting to feel like salt in the wounds for both of us. All right.
Ed Sheeran kind of gal.
Okay,
I
I know
like
him.
the
Very
Jewel
good,
Jack
very good.
Johnson. And here's what
Know him as
happened is
well.
I was there at
No shoes. He
Rocktoberfest.
doesn't wear shoes.
Not always. It depends on the weather.
Okay.
Now, I was at Rocktoberfest with my husband, and I was there in my John Mayer concert T-shirt. I said, I'm going to a concert. I'm going to wear my John Mayer concert T-shirt.
You go
And
to a
Jeff,
concert, you got to wear your concert shirt.
You got to wear the concert
You got to
T-shirt.
wear that
Look,
concert shirt.
The concert. And Jeff, you looked me straight in my torso and you said, oh, your body was a wonderland, but let's make it a no man's land. And then you fired several T-shirts straight at me. And the worst part is they're all extra large. They're all extra larges.
Those are like bigger bullets.
Supposed to be one size fits all. I can't even wear those. Knocked a much bigger hole in my, guess not. I mean, it knocked my earrings out, and then I got a big black eye. It hurt my ocular nerve, and that's a problem because I'm looking at a computer all day at work, and
That's
so
a real
it's a
problem.
workers' comp situation, and
Understandable.
Travis Dean's band isn't bringing in the bills, and we're still a few weeks out from Santa season, which is his other main source of income,
And his other cover band.
And his other, I love Santa. He's in Santa season. That's
Oh my
why
God.
we know Beard.
He's the bassist in Santa season.
He does the best Christmas themed ZZ Top songs that have ever existed. Those are fantastic.
Santa's got legs. He knows how to use them.
The lyrics are a little clumsy, but they play the music wonderfully.
It's fun.
It's fun. It's fun. But I mean, here's the thing. Yes, that John Mayer line does sound like a Jeff the Anger Man Garlock line.
It sounds like something that Garlock would say.
Not gonna lie, but I don't remember making eye contact with your torso. I'm gonna say that.
Well, okay, but here's the thing: is there's a picture of John Mayer on the shirt, and so I think that in your anger against soft radio rock, I will say John Mayer is a very talented guitarist, also. But I fear that
I gotta chime in here, people. I gotta chime in. I'm with you, Jenn Tile, because I gotta say that John Mayer is one of the more actually underrated blues guitarists of our modern generation. He gets the short end of the stick, but actually, I think he is the rightful heir to the Blind Willie Johnson throne, who's one of my favorite blues guitarists.
I'm gonna say no on that.
Well, hey, that's not just a lemon sour opinion. That's a lemon sour fact right there. All right, so I don't know what to tell you.
It's a fact. It's a fact. Hey,
all right, we shut up about blues guitars here. Just why everyone yelling at me.
We're gonna get down to this. We do have to do traffic real quick. Here we go.
108.9 The Hawk traffic with Art Spart.
Oh, I forgot the change. Art, stay tuned. Jeff, you're actually reading traffic now.
Wait, what now?
You're reading traffic, and Greg wrote these for you, so go ahead and I need you to do traffic.
All right, hold on. I wasn't ready for this. Don't worry
we
about
are
it.
on
I
a
got
time.
you all
We
set
got
up for this.
Yeah, Greg's got you.
All right, Jeff the Angry Man Garlock here with traffic. 422, looking pretty bad. 18-car pileup on Denny Lane. Ooh. Soundgarden Boulevard and Hog Street both looking good. I am bad at this. I got no rhythm. Fuck. Maybe I should quit radio. I mean, I don't even have a place to lay my head. Maybe I should focus on my fucked up existence before I do anything else. Then come back to radio with a clean slate on an AM oldie station that nobody fucking listens to. The next door is stay on the catheter. You're slightly dripping oldies station, but nope, I'm just going to keep on tumbling down this hole called mediocrity. Anyway, that's traffic. I'm Geoff Garlock. That's it. I did not. That was all the copy. I did not. I know I felt it really hard, but I'm a good voiceover. Jeff the Angry Man Garlock.
Yeah, you read that. You
Greg, why would you write all that stuff? Hey, man, look, I just call it like I see it, all right? When I see pain and misery before me, it's like I feel like I'm listening to a Mazzy Star record when I'm staring into your face, Jeff the Angry Man Garlock, my ass. All right, you're just being a real asshole here.
Art, this is your new role. I'm going to let you do the news.
All the news you can use, or the news you can lose. Okay. It's news time on 108.9 The Hawk.
Breaking news! The Scorpions are back! That's all it says here. I'm assuming that this is about the band, the Scorpions, but they never went away. They are currently on tour, and their new album, Rock Believer, made me believe in them again. So, I have to ask, real Scorpions? Maybe there are Scorpions out there. All right. So either get those tickets or watch your back. And I'm Art Spart with the news. Feeling pretty good about it.
You did good. You did great.
God
See,
damn
we're
it,
mixing it up
good.
here on the Whisp Turlington show, guys. We are changing it up, and I gotta say, Jeff, you read that like a pro. You read that like a pro.
I mean, it didn't feel like there was much actual traffic reporting.
Looks like we do have traffic again. Go ahead and fire that up.
Damn it.
108.9 The Hawk traffic with Art Spart.
Go ahead, you read the new report that just came in.
Fart, Log Street, puke, Dingleberry shart. Anyway, those are my thoughts and what I like to eat. Just shove all that into my stupid mouth. I'm Geoff Garlock, and I'm a fucking idiot. You know, that's just not cool. That's not cool.
That was well done. Well done.
Do you know anything about what the turnpike looks like? Because I have to go to work after this.
Oh, do you mean the, which turnpike? Let's see, I'm looking at the camera here. Yeah, no, it doesn't look good.
Oof, okay.
Black ice everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere, okay.
Everywhere. To get rid of that black ice, one would need a lot of TNT. Right here on 108.9 The Hawk.
Hello, I'm Tony Banks.
And I'm Mike Rutherford from Genesis.
Well, I'm also Tony Banks from Genesis. You will not leave me out.
Then we have finally joined forces to bring Val Verde a new store so powerful.
So magical.
And yes, so confusing.
The store of confusion. Aren't you tired of going into stores and immediately understanding what everything is?
Wouldn't you rather have an adventure?
Yes, well, we all would. A feeling of adventure, just like Huckleberry Finn felt. Right before his raft exploded and he sunk into the depths of the Mississippi River, the store of confusion has all of that.
And more. Check out these specials.
Hog milk, $2.29 a quart.
Huge snow chains, but for the bum of your trousers. $14 even.
Yeah, well, a t-shirt that proclaims, howdy, I'm the one who fucked Rich Little. And more.
How about a refurbished ham radio? Perfect for talking to people across the globe about what, Tony?
My classical solo albums.
No, Genesis.
Oh, bugger. You're right.
So come on down to the Store of Confusion. We're bloody ready to confuse you.
Store of Confusion, 89422 Hog Street, Val Verde.
Yay! What's up, Val Verde? This is Mikey from Mikey's Frame Store, and I'm back and better than ever, and I'm here for all of your framing needs. Yay! That's right, I've been out of the framing business for just a little while because, well, I had a little incident with some of my former clients. They said that I was harassing them because I was asking for more framing jobs. Yay! And then I threatened in my last commercial to slit their throats, and then all of these people ended up with slit throats. Oh no! I swear, there's no blood on these hands, just tape from all the framing jobs I've been doing. Speaking of, it feels like somebody's framing old Mikey for murder. I just want a frame for you. I don't want to murder you. Sure, I'm calling you day and night, but for framing jobs. So that's why old Mikey's on the lam and hiding out in a cave somewhere. And I'm just framing things. And if you don't believe me, well then come on down to my cave. I'll give you a call and tell you where it is. And when you get here and you still don't believe me, then I'll cut your head off. I'll skin the face right off of your skull, and then I'll bleach it, and then I'm gonna frame it. Your skull on display for the whole world to see. I think I've said too much. Oh, Mikey's going on the lam again, but I ain't gonna stop calling you. So come on down to Mikey's frame store. Don't find me, I'll find you.
Here's what people are saying about 108.9 The Hawk.
Oh, yeah, they fucking rule.
They're okay.
They're my favorite radio station. Caw. That's a Hawk sound, right?
108.9 The Hawk. Oh, God. You know, a lot of people would say that about me, that I'm a renegade. I'm a real live wire. You know?
A lot of people would say you're a jackass, too.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
His mic was on. Wow.
Thank you, Scotty, for making me hot.
I'm gonna do a really good Geoff Garlock impression right now, Scotty.
I already don't like this.
Make sure this is recording. Here we go. Fart, brap, hog, street, puke, dingleberry, shard. Those are just my thoughts and what I like to eat. Just shove that all into my stupid mouth. I'm Geoff Garlock, and I'm a fucking idiot.
Gotta say, it sounds like gold coming right out of your mouth there, Wisp.
It again. I knew you would.
I knew you would too, because you wrote the damn thing, you asshole.
Jen, what did you think?
Oh, gee. It was offensive, and
yes.
I don't know. I just don't see why we can't just be nice. You know, I like.
Oh,
what I like is the morning show. They do a morning show on one of the classical music station, and they do a thing where kids call in and request songs for their drive to school on their way to that charter school where they do all of the STEM stuff, and it's because the classical music helps them think better before the big tests and what have you.
Yeah, 104.3 The Notes. That station stinks. I do not like them at all. Just like too many class guys. Yeah.
Well, you know what I can tell you is that I've never gotten shot in the face by a classical musician.
Okay.
With a t-shirt cannon.
Oh, look again. Alleged. Again, we're saying we still do not know allegedly, and also, do we know that those damages came from the t-shirt?
Well, I didn't have them before, and I did have them after I got hit in the face with a t-shirt. I saw an ocular specialist at the Children's Hospital because I am 5'1". I do technically qualify for pediatric care.
You can't go into the normal hospital.
I mean, that is why I've been questioning your face injuries, because we can't see you behind this tiny little desk we are at.
You're down there. We had to put the mic way down there.
You are really low down there.
I am. And here's the thing. It's in many ways, again, this is not an admission of fault, but in many ways, this is my husband, Travis Dean's fault, because he had me up on his shoulders so that I could see the band better, who I didn't care for, by the way. Huge Lori, not for me.
You didn't like Huge Lori?
Wow.
No, like I said,
words.
Really more of really listening to a lot of Ed Sheeran lately.
But Huge Lori, very, very close to Ed Sheeran.
Very close.
You like songs that Ed Sheeran does.
Yes.
And Huge Lori also does songs, but they're all about Hugh Laurie films and television shows.
And who doesn't like that?
Who doesn't like that?
You, apparently.
Avenue 5 back on HBO this month.
Sure. I liked the one they did about Stuart Little. That was very charming. But,
it was good. That's a good one.
But yeah, if I hadn't been up on Travis Dean's shoulders, I think probably the t-shirt totally would have missed me. But the fact of the matter is I was up there.
6 feet tall, 6 feet 10 inches, I should say. I mean, that is quite a
tall. 7.
We like to round down because otherwise it's intimidating. But yes, he's a very large man.
That's a big round down to go.
Actually, I hate to brag, but he is the tallest mall Santa in the county.
Wow. He's also the tallest Frank Beard in any ZZ Top tribute bands.
The original band. He's taller than the original also.
Most people don't know Frank Beard. This is a good rock fact for you. You're not taking it away from me.
Here we go. It's time for Good Rock Facts with Geoff the Angry Man Garlock.
Most people don't know that Frank Beard was the only member.
Why don't you take a turn on this?
Yeah, that's right. Shut up over there, Jeff. Yeah, so most people aren't aware, of course, because I'm the person who knows a lot about music and the deep, deep cuts and the dusty grooves, that Frank Beard was not, of course, the only member of ZZ Top without a beard, but he was also the shortest member of the band, at hovering around 5'1". That's not a Lemonsour opinion. That's a Lemonsour
fact.
All right.
Nice.
No, that's a good rock fact.
Hey, we do have to get some promo stuff out of the way, and we're going to talk more about you basically hitting a child with a gun in
now,
just
I want
a
to be
second.
clear. I am an adult woman. I just am child-sized, and
Right.
therefore take advantage of some of the benefits that
It
has
is
to
just
offer,
an
but
orphan
if-
situation. This is
Thank
just
you. Yes, exactly.
It's a classic orphan situation. Best in the biz is going to pull the orphan situation defense.
Yep, they got to pull the orphan situation defense. That's going to go all the way to the Supreme Court.
Oh,
What's
now
his
with that
face?
orphan sequel out, it's definitely going to Supreme
Thomas
Court.
is going to be like, I have never seen Orphan.
And that's the problem, and that's
That's it.
That's my only problem with the Supreme Court.
Oh, you know what? I think the Supreme Court's doing a wonderful job.
I think that's something we
You
all
guys
can
keep
agree
it
on.
up.
The only
You
thing
guys
we're
keep it
upset
up.
about
is that they've never seen Orphan.
the orphan
That's
orphan
the only
sequel.
thing that's the only thing. Someone send them a screener. Scotty, can we send the Supreme Court a screener of Orphan?
Now, there was an episode of Law &
Shaking his
Order,
head no.
the classic Law & Order from, I want to say, 1996 or 97, and they did the exact same plot of Orphan, but just minus the horror elements.
Wow. Now
Man.
that's it. That's a case. That's
It's
a
like
case
you
for
just
Angelo
shot-
Hamp, the litigation champ.
It's like you just shot a cannon over towards 30 Rock.
Right. You were staring right into the torso of 30 Rock and took them
Exactly,
down
yes.
a notch.
Yes.
All right, now we're on the same page. Maybe
Yeah,
we
we're
could
on the
talk
same
about dropping
page.
this
Well,
lawsuit
and that's
over there.
ultimately why I came here, is because Angelo Hamp might be the litigation champ, but I feel like what we might need right now is some sort of mediation champ. Because, like I said, my husband devastated that he can't listen to his favorite radio
No,
station anymore.
he can. We cleared that up.
Well, here's the thing. What
Jen.
Angelo Hamp told me is that what is going to happen is that we're first going to bankrupt Jeff, and then
Right.
once
That
Jeff's
one's not going to be
personal-
too hard, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, once
Mm-hmm.
those personal assets are not able to cover the rest of my, extensive medical bills from facial reconstruction after having been hit in the face,
Yeah.
and several other parts of my body with, extra large T-shirts.
Oh, God.
Then we're coming after the station for hosting the event in the first place.
That's
now,
what I was thinking, Wisp.
Now-
That this is not just on my shoulders. This is on your shoulders. This is on
Now,
Boss Man
Wisp, I
Rounds.
have to be honest with you.
Yeah, please be
I think-
honest with me.
I think this might be coming from a place of Angelo Hamp, the litigation champ, is maybe not so much of a champ on the golf course. And I think he's a bit of a sore loser. And I think he wants to ensure that you're not going to be able to pay those country club fees anymore.
You know what I'm loving about this? I thought we had an orphan situation on our hands. I think we might have a Bane situation on our hands.
It could be both.
I think this is a classic orphan Bane legal situation. We've all seen that Law and Order episode. You have to answer, Wisp, for the father's faults. We are all connected here, and
Are
that doesn't
you-
mean that you're maybe going
Are
to become a
you
supervillain.
Wisp's father?
No.
I kind of see it.
He's not.
I saw it. You guys.
I'm not, but I appreciate
No,
this.
he's not.
I mean, maybe
Okay.
we'll find that out. We don't know. Maybe we don't know.
Jen,
That's also
Jen.
what happens with a classic orphan Bane
Okay,
situation.
everyone just shut the fuck up for a second. Scotty, do not delay that. Jeff, I want you to clearly state to our guest who Whisp Turlington is and what Whisp Turlington has done.
You're serious? This is a
I would
large topic you would like me to introduce to her.
What did I do to Flappers?
Oh, okay. So what he wants me to let you know is he is a monster. He has drone striked my favorite restaurant, Flappers, not once, not twice, but thrice.
I was a good guy for a little bit.
Very
and
little bit.
that Beatles fucker came in here. And he cracked my noggin.
You got too much drone music, not enough Beatles.
And now I'm back to what I've been.
Dear
And
Prudence, Wisp is a monster.
I feel better than I've ever been. I do. And Jen, I do like having you here. I do. So where does your husband work?
Well, like I said, we're getting into his busy season.
Oh, busy.
Because it's Christmas time.
Oh, it's Christmas. We're getting there. Speaking of Christmas time, I do have to say this is a great seg. You should work in radio, Jen, because I do have to say, no, you really should.
Stop.
You really should.
Stop it.
Oh my God! Because speaking of the holidays, and speaking of, I cannot believe we're doing this again, but we are at the Val Verde Valley Mall after everything that happened last time.
Oh boy.
The hop trees are going up this weekend.
Oh, no.
My God, Mickey Mac will be broadcasting live this Saturday afternoon from 4 to 6 as we put the hawk trees up. Now, you may remember the hawk trees have a real living hawk at the top of the tree. And if you don't reach, and it also has all these nice little envelopes for all the children, all the poor children in Val Verde, to all of their dreams and wishes have been put into a little envelope. And if you can reach out successfully without being mauled by the hawk, you're gonna make that child's dreams come true. And we're doing it again.
Wow.
And
this is why Val Verde's town motto is never learn. That's just
never learn. Never learn. So where does
I stand behind that.
Where does your husband work?
So this year, his Santa's Village is going to be set up at the Val Verde Riverfront Outlets.
Okay.
They are very proud to announce that this year they have cleaned up all of the adhesive waste that spilled into the river from the tape factory.
Oh, finally.
What? Finally. Finally.
We've been waiting on that super fun site for a long time.
And you still can't drink the water, but you are now allowed to stand next to it, which previously you haven't been.
That's not bad.
So
question.
Yes.
Question. I'm really excited about this Santa's Village that's going up. Is your husband there right now?
He's not.
Where's your husband now?
I have to get ahead of this. Are you going to drone strike my husband?
No, God, no.
Because here's the thing. I am here because of him. I'm here on his behalf.
That's
and I'm
great.
here to.
That's wonderful.
To try to work something out with you, but because here's the thing.
Yeah.
Because my ocular nerve has been destroyed, I can't do my work. I'm an administrative assistant for Dawn Lawn, the sexy landscaping service.
Oh, great landscaping.
Yeah,
here's
you've
the
heard
thing
of
about
Topless
that place.
Maids. This is the same, but with lawn care.
When Turlington Manor is all done by a Dawn Lawn, and it's a beautiful thing. I sit there with Jeff Lynn from ELO. We sit in lawn chairs. They got to mow around us. We're just popping back the cognacks, and they got to mow around us, and then they pick us up beautifully. And they put us down, and then they mow the little squares underneath us. Hell of a job. Sexy lawn.
Don is sexy. It's usually just Don, right? Every time I've stopped by to bring your extra cognacs that you tell me to bring by.
Where is Travis Dean right now? Big fan. I want to send him some headshots.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Okay, so he and the Sharp Dressed Men.
Do we have the headshots ready? Okay, great.
So he and the Sharp Dressed Men have been touring around, the greater Tri-County area, and they are doing, school winter formals. They're doing office Christmas parties. They're doing the occasional. They booked 8 nights in a row for Hanukkah.
Of course, because as most people know in Val Verde, every year the holidays just start earlier, and in Val Verde they start earlier than anywhere else because it's so goddamn cold here.
As soon as the Christmas decorations go out at Costco, that's when we start celebrating. And here's the thing: he's got to be done with his Christmas shows by the time the Santa's Village starts.
Oh, you got to be done with the Christmas
shows. You got to be done by that point. You got to be
exactly. And so he's touring around right now. They're currently staying at an office park at one of the disused offices that were abandoned during the pandemic when everybody went remote.
Gotcha.
I can send your producers the address. He'd love some headshots. And
can you send?
It's just
Scotty says he has the address.
Oh no.
He has the address.
Don't give in to this. Do not help Wisp out on this.
This is really good. Here's the great
and I
thing.
just want you to know he's your biggest fan, and he would be devastated to be droned.
Jen, I'm giving you the olive branch now. He is going to get drones. This is what is happening. This is you've set a course. It is a snowball that cannot stop
rolling. But none of this is my fault. I am trying to.
You have fucked with the wrong radio DJ.
There you go.
But I didn't. I meant to. No.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
I gotta call Travis Dean.
All right, we can get through. We have terrible reception here.
Oh, you really do. Oh.
Yeah, it's surprisingly bad.
Oh, How I just saw Wisp was using his phone earlier.
I think that's the confusing part. I feel like he has some special deal worked out. But
were we successful? Did we get those headshots to Travestine? Oh, he's gonna enjoy those.
Now, hang on a second. Are these headshots pictures, signed pictures, or are they headshots like shots to the head?
They're a metaphor. That's what they're headshot. They are. I'm guessing the latter. All right, that's just how he works. That's Wisp for you.
Oh, I am gonna tell Angelo Hamp, the litigation champ, about this.
Yeah, well, let's get Angelo, the litigation champ, on the phone. I'd love to talk to him here in a few minutes, but first, it's LaGrange on the Whisp Turlington Show. Hey, reminder, Whisp Turlington Show, do not fuck with Whisp Turlington.
I tried to warn you, Jeff.
I don't even know who this is.
I'm fucking sick of it. This is ZZ Top.
Just let me know.
On 108.9.
This is ZZ Top? My husband's band sounds nothing like that.
3, 2, 1. That's a knockout, and we have a new champ. That's when I won the World Heavyweight Litigation belt 14 years ago. And since then, I've been knocking everyone out with the law. I'm Angelo Hamp, litigation champ, and I'm ready to take on your case in the ring. I will fight for you. I will die for you. But all I ask, don't go on the radio and talk about it, okay? That's the one rule. The litigation champ doesn't ask for much. Here's just a few of my satisfied clients. Yeah, Angelo helped me with a settlement of $2 billion, and it couldn't have been easier. I mean, sure, the radio thing was a bit weird, but you know, who cares? $2 billion.
The litigation champ knows what he's doing, and he helped me get a settlement of $42 million and the keys to the shoe factory where I was buried alive in shoes. I think I'm gonna burn it down. Yeah, I'm gonna burn it down.
The law is on your side, and so am I. Angelo Champ, litigation champ. Call 1-555-555-555-555. Champ, 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 champ.
108.9, The Hawk.
Hey there, it's Tony from Tony's Shirts. Yeah, we got shirts. What do you want? You give me a ring, and I'll just say, look, I don't know if we got that or not. It hasn't fallen off a truck yet. And yeah, you keep calling until you find a shirt that works for you, and then Tony's gonna work it out for you here at Tony's Shirts. I think we probably have cotton. We have had polyester from time to time, a nice cotton blend. Yeah, those light shirts, they feel real good, and you probably wear those to bed. A couple of those fell off a truck once or twice. Yeah, just give Tony a call. We'll figure out some shirts. Yeah, we'll take care of that. We'll take care of it for you real good. All right, I'm done recording in here, and I paid already.
An American court stenographer in Italy ends up in the middle of multiple murders committed by a person wearing black gloves who only murders female French toll booth operators with a garrote, and you won't believe who the killer is, because it makes no sense at all, but it will look beautiful. Fabio Testi, Daria Nicolodi, Franco Nero, and Edwice Fennick in Sergio Martino's classic 70s Italian giallo, Il tuo nodo è un'ossessione che portere nella tua tomba de verme. Or, in English, your kink is an obsession that you will take to your grave of maggots on Channel 8's Shocktoberfest. Channel 8, your home for great shit.
He had legs. He knew how to use them. R.I.P. Travestine, Tile. And that's ZZ Top on 108.9.
You're sure that's ZZ Top?
Oh, I'm positive. That's positive.
You should know this. That was your husband was in a ZZ Top tribute band. What is going on?
That didn't sound anything like. All of his songs were in Spanish, first of all.
Really?
Yes. I thought ZZ Top was a reggaeton band.
Oh, you got us going. Got us going. Well, they're not.
What? So you're telling me that he was at the Reggaeton International Festival for unrelated reasons. What was he doing there?
There's literally no reason, and God, I wish we could ask him, but there's literally no reason he would be at a reggaeton festival with a ZZ Top cover band, because they're so far.
Unless you're telling us a joke here, unless you're like a modern day Lenny Bruce, I think you might be getting screwed over by your husband there, full of lies.
I love this guy.
I don't know
or
who
you
that
were,
is or what he does, but I am starting to question everything that Travis Dean Tile ever told me about us and our marriage, and about ZZ Top in particular.
And may I add in, maybe with that, you should start questioning, should I even be litigating against Geoff the Angerman Garlock? And
speaking of litigation,
maybe
Geoff,
this never happened. Maybe
Jeff,
you never got hit.
Can you go to line one? Line one.
Of course I'll go to line
phone call
one.
for Jeff.
Hold on. Yeah, hello, this is Geoff the Angerman Garlock. Who am I talking to on 108.9 The Hawk?
This is Geoff the Angerman Garlock.
Yes, of course. Yes, this is Jeff. Who is this? Who are we talking to here on 108.9 The Hawk?
You've been vocally served. This is Angelo Hamp, litigation champ.
Oh, no. I didn't know that I could be served on air like this.
Jen, did you think that I don't listen to the radio? Did you really think that I don't listen to the radio, Jen? Jen, do you think that I don't listen to the radio? Angelo Hamp, the litigation champ, doesn't listen to the radio.
Well,
I told
figured
you
were
to
too
go
rich
on.
and busy. I thought you had some sort of I don't know, premium subscription service.
Oh, I've got them all. I've got all of it. But I love listening to 108.9 The Hawk in the morning. And I told you not to come on there.
Thank you for your
Shut up.
Oh, sorry.
I told you not to come on here. Now you're on. And here's the thing: you can't talk to him. We don't have much.
It's too late. I've been talking.
We don't have a case. We don't have a case. If you talk to him,
why not?
I just
He
vocally
still hit me in the face with the T-shirt cannon.
Sure, he hit you with the face with the T-shirt cannon. But here's the thing: you talk to him.
Wow.
But what?
This looks like we've got some problems here.
Do you remember?
You know what I'm realizing? I might have some. I might have a little room to wiggle here on this lawsuit. Hold on, we got a call in here on line 2. Hold on, let me answer it. There,
Hello?
Wisp, can you pick that up there?
Yeah, I don't like mixing calls, but let's go ahead. Line 2.
Hey. Yeah.
You're on the Hawk.
Yeah, this is Don Mayer from Best in the Biz. I'm the
Don, that is my lawyer. Well, how's it going, buddy?
Yeah, so I'm the...
You have such a weak voice. Have I ever said that?
That's because I'm the litigation contender.
This is the paralegal.
This is the paralegal.
Yeah,
I fucked up.
Junior, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
Junior. See,
Don Mayer
you're
Jr.
Daddy. You're daddy.
Yeah.
Well, he's good.
I gotta say, Angelo, I don't know. You might not have a case here. It may be.
I mean, it's really kind of.
I don't understand.
I don't think we do. I don't think we do anymore because I said,
Angelo,
don't go on.
Mr. Hamp Esquire, are you going to be intimidated by this little tiny, wimpy nerd of a lawyer?
This is well, I'm actually a paralegal. Don't let my daddy, Don Mayer, hear that. That's in the biz. I'd get in trouble. But I mean,
Are you guys related to John Mayer?
Oh, no comments. No comment. I can't say that. But what I can say is,
I love John Mayer. I think it's I don't.
Because I will say,
yeah, I mean, I love John Mayer too. I love his new take on Spotlight Rock is fantastic.
When I got hit in the face with that extra large T-shirt from the T-shirt cannon, operated by one of the hosts of this show, it also ruined my John Mayer T-shirt, and I would love to get a replacement T-shirt from his 2004 concerts.
Well, let me ask you.
Well, you can't get those because that was from 2004.
Yeah, that was. I might have to be finding some dead stock on that.
Oh, I think I could. Be help of that.
Okay, now we're talking.
Was that extra large shirt 100% cotton or 50-50 blend?
Well, the extra large shirt's the one that I got hit in the face with, and I have to imagine it was a 50-50 blend because it did not feel soft or breathable like cotton when it destroyed my ocular nerve. And my T-shirt was small. And it was from the 2004 concert, and mine was specifically was from the Val Verde show, but I would take one from any tour date.
Well, I gotta say, I think we might not have a case here because we were supposed to be shooting 100% cotton blend. I think our T-shirt distributor sent us the wrong one. They are the ones who are valid here. They are the ones who you should be suing, not me. It's not who shelt it. It is who did not dealt it. That's a classic
Angelo
saying.
Hamp, are you still on the line?
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about it too. What do you do? Hey, Angelo, you want to maybe come to a settlement here? We could figure this out between you and me.
Yeah, Angelo, I'm going to propose something to you. Why don't we go after the T-shirt distributor for my personal damages?
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. You went on the air. You're not supposed to go on the air.
But I don't think it matters if it's because now I'm not suing these two anymore.
Okay, line 3. I got to go to line 3 here.
Oh, is that, yeah, hello. Yeah, what is that, line 3?
Hey, this is Tony from Tony's Shirts. I hear I'm being talked about.
Oh, Tony, one of our number one fans there. Yeah, of course.
Tony,
so, yeah, Tony, I got to say. Tony, you might have messed up. You're supposed to be sending us 100% cotton blend there. What happened with that deal?
Well, here's the thing. The cotton blends, it just fell off a truck somewhere, so I had to get these shirts over here that also fell off a truck, and, I used those.
Oh, well, I mean, I think now
that's a pretty good explanation.
It ain't bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of flawless.
I think that would hold up in court.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. We've got line 4. Who is this? Jeez. Hello,
Hey, what's up, man? This is John Mayer. How you doing?
Hey, John.
Are you the John Mayer?
John, it's Whisp. Hey, John, it's Whisp.
No, I don't. Yeah, man, I don't know who you are.
Whisp Turlington. You remember we took that trip with Bob Weir?
Not ringing a bell,
Bobby?
man. No, Bobby Weir? Yeah, still not ringing a bell. Hey, do you know about me? Hey, Don Mayer Jr., what is up, my brother? How are you doing? I'm doing okay.
Hey,
wow, this is not at all what I thought John Mayer's speaking voice would sound like, but I can't believe I'm talking to you.
It's crazy that you're talking to John Mayer. John, I do have one question for you. Where are you right now?
Oh, me? I'm just down at Spago, baby. I'm just hanging out, having a nice meal, drinking some cognacs. You know how I do. And you know what I'm actually doing? I've been going through my dead stock of T-shirts. You know, I've been trying to do my inventory and
John Mayer.
What?
You know who I am.
Am I talking to Geoff the Angerman Garlock here?
You're talking to Whisp Turlington.
Yeah, not ringing a bell, man.
Don't play dumb. Drones 82 through 96.
Wisp, don't fucking blow this for me. Wisp, don't you dare.
Fire!
Hey, where's my foie gras pizza? Wow! Oh, no.
Wisp
Scotty, did we have a
Turlington?
direct hit?
Did you just fucking drone
Man, that
John
was a direct hit.
Mayer?
I don't think you're
God.
getting a dead stock shirt from my cousin.
I just don't see how it is more cost effective for the radio station to use all of these drones than to get me one freaking T-shirt.
Well, I told you.
She does bring up a good point here, Wes.
I told you not to go on the air. I know
You know what, Angelo Hamp? I'm starting to think you're not a litigation champ, but I think a litigation champ would be able to work around me going on a radio show.
No.
When he hears somebody droning innocent people.
Okay.
That seems like a pretty cut and dry case. Where did Whisp Turlington even get drones?
Hey, smart person.
Yes.
Do you remember the Supreme Court case on the radio versus Exxon?
On the radio versus Exxon? The legal...
On the radio.
legal case was the radio versus Exxon?
The radio versus Exxon.
That's a classic case. We learned about that in law school.
I told you about that.
We did.
So here's what happened in that case.
Okay.
Exxon went on the radio.
Okay.
And they talked on the radio.
Oh, yeah. They did it.
And the case was null and void.
Null and void. That's a classic.
You can't talk about it on the radio. You can talk about it anywhere,
I hear people talking about legal cases on the radio all the time.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. No, sorry.
And
Are you
Clarence
gaslighting
Thomas,
me?
Clarence Thomas, God bless him.
God bless Clarence Thomas.
He said this. No, not going to do it. Frankly, I can't be your litigation champ anymore because there's nothing to be a champ about.
And then they all went and watched Orphan. They all watched Orphan together.
Here's the thing. You went on the radio. You went against my litigation champ advice. And your husband's dead. And you got John Mayer killed in the process. So a lot of people are going to be upset with you.
You know what I'm realizing? You can't look down on the underdog because I feel like maybe Best in the Biz has won this one. I got a feeling you're going to be all right here, Geoff the Angerman Garlock.
I think.
I'm liking the way this is turning out.
I think when you get to the end of the day, I don't think anybody won. I think we all lost.
Wow.
Especially John Mayer.
Because he's dead.
Anyway, I gotta do some golf.
Yeah, I gotta go do some crying about my dead cousin. Goodbye.
Wow.
See, this is why I don't like classic rock.
Wow.
You're right. I mean, that is a valid reason to not like classic
reason.
rock. It's a valid reason, I gotta say.
There were warnings.
When I'm listening to 104.3 The Note, this never had. No one has ever been droned on 104.3 The Note.
Yeah, because nobody's listening to 104.3 The Note.
Exactly.
The only people that listen to 104.3 The Note
are smart science students and their grandparents are listening to it in the morning.
Snow Cone Man and the Ice Cream Man are big fans of The Note.
That guy that furiously cranks it over by the Vince Neil Memorial Bridge, hoping that it'll just rise from the ground.
Oh, Ralphie.
Ralphie.
I don't care for that at all.
He does the overnights on
left and right.
104.3 The Note.
Yeah.
Well, Jen, I do have some parting gifts for you. Here is a T-shirt.
Just rubbing salt in the wound, huh?
And,
don't worry, we're not going to shoot it at you this time.
We're not going to shoot it at you this time. We're not. Oh.
Then if you're not going to shoot it at me, then why is it lined up perfectly in one of these big bungee catapult things?
Oh, well,
the slingshot thing
that is a slingshot. This isn't a T-shirt cannon is what we're saying.
That is just a joke.
Just a fun. We're just having a fun time with it.
We're having a fun time.
Feel safe here.
We're having a great time because when you go out to your car, you're going to get your T-shirts.
So I can't just take it out now? I got to wait till I get out?
Go out to your car and you'll get your T-shirts.
All right. Well.
Trust me.
Thank you, I guess.
Trust me.
There's one thing you got to do. You got to trust Whisp Turlington.
Trust Whisp Turlington.
I don't trust you anymore.
Okay, just go to your car.
I'm leaving. Fine. Okay.
Go to
bye.
your car. Okay, is she out there, Scotty?
You are. I know what you're going to do. I know where
I'm not
going to
kill her. I am not going to kill her.
I got to say, I had a feeling we had the inevitability of a drone strike coming this time around.
Here's something new. I got it just for the show. T-shirt drones, 42 through 80. Fire those shirts.
Oh, my good eye!
She is not surviving this
she's
one,
not
I think.
Liking that one at all.
I am not liable, though, I'll tell you that.
You're not liable. None of us are liable. And you know what? I really enjoyed hearing legs there. So let's hear it again from the top. What do you say?
Why not? There's nothing better than playing the same song in a set.
That's what I like to do.
Classic rock for
That's what we do right here on the Whisp Turlington Show. We'll be back soon on 108.9 The Hawk. I was waiting to hit the post on this one. I don't know where it is.
Scotty!
And we are done, and it's interview time. Blork, blork. Ladies and gentlemen, Jenn Tile, Nicole Conlan.
Hello. Hi.
You, Nicole.
It's me. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to come back yet.
No, you're back. Okay. You've just been T-shirt droned, so welcome back.
Hello.
And thank you so much for coming on.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
It's a very weird show, and there's only certain people that could hang with it, and we knew that you could hang with it.
Yes. Or at the very least, you can edit around me.
Oh, no. It was perfect. It's amazing. I also love that, this is the return of Wisp being a complete bastard. Because for the longest time, Geoff had made him nice. Mm-hmm. And then in the Will Hines episode, he broke. So Wisp is back to being the complete monster that he probably always should have been.
You can't fight your own nature.
You can't fight your own nature. You can be the nicest guy, but deep down inside, if you were once a monster, that monster always is going to come out.
And we all know that from most of the people we surround ourselves with.
Yes.
That is just...
Yeah, we've done improv for years.
Yeah.
An entire community of wondering who is a monster.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wondering who's a... It's clear on some, it's less clear on
some
others.
It's just like a neon sign, and sometimes it's like...
Of course, we know Nicole, and we've been friends with Nicole for a very long time through UCB Theater.
And I'm one of the monsters.
You are one of the monsters we're talking about. I talked to your parole officer, and he said this would be cool. And Angelo is now, you created a character that will now be canon, and will
probably have a commercial in this episode.
Oh,
Great.
certainly.
Also with Don Lawn.
Don Lawn is definitely now a commercial.
Sexy landscaping business here in Val Verde. Nicole Conlan, Peabody and WGA award-winning writer who wrote for The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. And yeah, man. And you wrote with my wife on a mod team. I think Geoff directed.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
You got that right. Very
a harrowing experience for all of us, I think.
Yeah. Just a lot of, what do we do with our lives? All at once.
Yeah.
A lot of fights in a fun way.
But
now my big credit is that I drive the little train at the Botanical Gardens, which both of you have ridden.
Oh my God, I love that train so fucking much.
It's my son's favorite thing in the world. He loves it so much.
Yeah,
I cannot wait to go back.
Little kids do.
Yeah.
Except for the ones who are scared, and then that's a whole different problem to solve. But
I was scared at first because I got on it, and I'm a big guy. I'm a big boy. You know, I had to clutch the train seat with my thighs.
You're worried on that one turn it was going to topple?
That one turn, I was like, oh my God, I'm going off. Here's
the thing is a lot, whenever an adult rides it, and particularly a larger adult, they're always like, is this okay? Is it past the weight limit? Am I going to break it? Is it just for kids? And I always have to be like, it might break. But it's because it's old and bad. It has nothing to do with you.
It's not
you. Should
you.
Be
it's
prepared for the possibility of it breaking. But it does that sometimes when there's no one on it. So
sure.
I think the last time I saw you in person and we talked about the train, I told you there's a train just like your train, but your train is so much better than the train that I grew up with.
That's really saying something.
At the Mill Mountain Zoo in Roanoke, Virginia. Like every time I would go, this old man drove it and it would always derail.
Yeah.
And you'd see him down at the bottom of the track, just God damn it, trying to lift the train back up. And it was just as fun as watching the prairie dogs. And you go to that knowing that that's going to happen. I love the train. That one part where you get to the top of the hill and you start going down fast.
Yeah.
Like over little creeks, over little streams and stuff. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
It is.
So much fun. But that's not all that you do. You're developing stuff. Yeah, you got stuff cooking with Audible, and you've been writing for ClimateTown, which is very, very good.
I have, yes.
It's been amazing having you here. You got to come back. We got to figure out a way to have Jenn Tile come back, and maybe Jenn becomes a villain now. Maybe Jenn is the one force that could step up to.
It sounds like at this point she doesn't have any
Whisp.
eyes.
She has no eyes, so she's going to turn into some
Pan's Labyrinth some way.
Yeah.
It's like
I'll
some
get a
robot
LeVar
thing.
Burton deal. Yeah.
Before we go, Nicole, anything to plug? Anything going on?
Truly nothing. Truly nothing. Follow me on Twitter, I guess, but I haven't.
Nicole. Where can they get you on Twitter?
They can get me at Nicole Conlan on Twitter or at the Nicole Conlan on Instagram.
All right. Well, when Jenn has her exoskeleton built and armed and ready to go, we'll have you back on here. And thank you so much for doing this with us.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, it's 108.9 The Hawk. You can find out more about us at 1089thehawk.com. What about Apple Podcasts, Greg?
Oh, Apple, yeah. If you're gonna buy into that conglomerate like some of you, most of you do, I'm still running on a razor.
This is just Marin.
It's just Marin. That's all it is. You got to give a 5-star review, baby. All these things, give 5-star reviews.
5-star reviews.
And what did we say that we should put in? Geoff, I like this.
I think Geoff, I like this. We haven't gotten a single review.
Did it. Yes, we did. Didn't we get one?
Right.
That's
Somebody
what it is.
Say,
we didn't even remember.
Oh my God.
People, you know this. We don't remember half of the stuff we say. But
we do have a Bible, but we don't remember half the shit.
Thank you for that review that had the Geoff I like this in there. You could see both me and Jason have a realization of our lives.
Like, oh my God.
Right. So continue to do that. 5-star reviews. Geoff, I like this.
Geoff, I like this. And we'll see you next time on 108.9 The Hog.